Hello, welcome to another Sheng bootleg. This is the Lord of the Rings. You have Gandalf, Legolas. I think this is the original version Legolas of the first version, I think. That's not Frodo, one of the hobbits. Boromir, and I have Uruk-Hai, Orc, Brown Horse, and Black Horse. So one side shows you what you get inside the box. Other side is the assembly guide, and all of them on the back have the same image showing you what's in the set, and on the top it just says Lord of the Rings. Now, I like this box art. It's very, well, obviously it's copied from the officials, but it's very colourful and sharp. Let's take a look at the horses first, because why not? Both of them are, so you got the good horse and the bad horse, I guess, because one's brown, one's black. It's not a racist thing, look, it's got red eyes. So, you know, nice and cute. You do have to assemble these horses yourself, and one thing for both of them is that these seat things, they don't quite sit in there too snugly. I mean, they sit in there fine, but they feel a bit off. The black one's worse, but I mean, still okay. Come with a little stage because only one of their legs can hook onto it at the same time, so they, only one that's kind of pulling them down to the stage. So it's a bit, they can fall off, not too easily, but it wobbles. Got a head articulation, of course, and back legs articulation, just like all the new Lord of the Rings horses, and a lot of empty spaces to save on plastic. But overall they look good. They feel good in the hand. They're really smooth. No sharp corners. The print is really nice on the brown one. Unfortunately on the black one, the front's printed just lovely with the dark chrome silver. It's really cool. But unfortunately both sides of the face are printed slightly off. I think it's printed slightly off center because you see here, these two straps don't quite reach the top of his head, whereas these ones, they do reach. So, I mean, it's not a big deal, it's just kind of off. And yeah, this one does wobble all over the place. Anyway, those are the two horses there. Let's take a look at the villains. Really nice artwork. Of course, just as usual, Sheng does not have back prints on the heads, but doesn't really need it here. I mean, of course, they got the missing expression from the official Lego thing, but the knife, the sword is pretty good, the Morning Star's usual, and the shield feels good enough. There's back print on the body, and the prints here on the bodies are really nice. Unfortunately, they're still sticking to the normal Sheng style shoulders, where it's a bit more wider than official Lego. But they do have Lego shaped legs, and this stage here just doesn't make too much sense. I'm not sure what they're meant to be. Same with the other Uruk-Hai, just similar stage as before. Got a Morning Star from previous sets, I mean, and you got the same shield and the Orc blade, which is super cool. It's not as metallic as the official Lego ones, but it's just molded in a silver plastic. The helmet's nice though, but again, it's slightly different from the official ones. The official ones look like metal, they've been painted, whereas here it's just the color of the plastic. So background orcs, like if you have official sets, and you can put these in the background and build your army up, but they won't be standing in the front. But the torso prints are really nice and spot on these. They're really sharp and detailed. Next we have Boromir, and this piece is from one of the sets. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. There's some ring there. Has a standard shield and a sword. One facial expression of body print again, and it's really nice. And so is the leg print, even on the where the round hip area ends. Back print again. Nothing special here, but again it's very sharp and detailed. Cape is very soft. Very soft, way softer than official Lego. We have Legolas with pretty much a copy of one of the poly bags. This is slightly altered to fit on this stage, with a bit of plant there. But the most of it is based on the actual poly bag with mini trebuchets. And does this thing fire? Not in a million years. It just won't fire. Too tight to fire. The official Lego ones suck anyway, so the bootleg one is even. I mean, the bootleg one here is even worse. So don't think you're gonna fire it. But you know, head print, the figure itself, head print's nice, torso print's really good. Tiny little details there. Very good. Hair pieces are good in this set as well. They're very sharp and molded really nicely. They fit very snugly on the good clutch on the heads and stuff. So, painted quite nicely as well. Not like the Simpsons Sheng and stuff where all the paint is slightly off. And then we have Gandalf. Gandalf's stage is reminiscent of the poly bag with Gandalf. I mean, it's not the same, but it's just got similar elements. For example, the flame and the two handles in different corners. For some reason they put the Sheng Yuan logo plate here. Because well, all these have the logo, whereas this one's a proper 4x6 stage, so they had to put the logo in there somewhere. Gandalf is very good again. Just move his head so I can pull the beard up. Okay, so front torso is actually identical to the official one, torso prints. Again, cape is very soft, but the head print's really good. I'll just keep this off for now. When I take the photos, I'm going to have to take it off again anyway. And the hat is really nice, so all in all, a good representation. Finally, we have that Hobbit, but first of all, he has this bracket with 2 rings. One of this is the official mold from the official Lego stuff, like you know, the official Lego molds the rings this way, and then because the rings are removed from something, because you can see where the chrome cuts off, where they pull the plastic from the mold. And you have this weapon set, which is a copy of the weapon set from the Lego board games, the one where you have to build a little castle and you have adventure. It's kind of like a kid's first D&D. I forgot the name. I revealed one of those board games. The only Lego board game set that I revealed is in this line. And they had one of these weapon packs in there with miniature weapons for the miniature figurines. And of course, here's the figure. It has this little stage. You can hold 1, 2, 3, 4 handles. 1 hole here for, so you can hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 2 more. So he has 2 hands on each. So yeah, he can hold all the weapons. Again, very good torso print. Pretty much use that for like a. If you gave him long legs, you can pretty much become a Doctor Who character. And a simple back print. Very sharp print. And the weapons, by the way, they feel like official Lego. They're just as soft and not all hard as the official Lego weapons. So that's the latest pack of Lord of the Rings from Sheng Yuan, and it's a good. Yeah, I think it's really good. Especially you get like the 2 horses are really nice, and the 2 orcs are really good for army building, so that's great. Gandalf is very common because it's just like poly bags, so not really worth it. As for the Legolas, Boromir, and the Hobbit, it depends on which set of the Lord of the Rings you get. If you got a Lord of the Rings set that has the other, you know, Fellowship of the Ring, but missing these characters, then by all means pick up this set. They are missing the secondary face print, but apart from that, the figures look really good. You know, slightly wider shoulders, but the overall figure print, torso print's really nice, face print's really nice, and the hair pieces are also really nice as well. So overall the figurines are really nice, aside from the wider shoulders and second face print. But if you don't want to spend a lot of money to buy another big set just to get one of the Fellowship, you know, from the set, then this is a decent enough replacement. Plus, it's, you know, way cheaper. But guys, how much is this? Is 60 Hong Kong dollars. You get it in the shop for all of these, whereas one character from the official is probably like 100 or 150 or even 200. As for these orc guys, really good because they're definitely good for army building, because official orcs, they're not too expensive, but these again are way cheaper. So if you have a few sets of the official Lego Lord of the Rings army packs, you might want to consider picking up some of these just to fill up in the background. And of course, horses are always nice again to fill up the background, and sometimes you want to have a whole army of horses, but not many horses come in a set. So you have 2 soldiers with. You have 4 soldiers, maybe 1 horse. So if you want more horses to go around, again, this is a really good way to do it. Good for miniature weapons. This is exact replica of the official stuff. That's good. And the only downside of the rings here is they're not chrome like the official ones. However, if you don't like the chrome effect because you know the chrome's going to wear out and rub off eventually, you might want to use this as a replacement because it's more than gold plastic and the gold won't fade unless you know, it won't fade as easily because it's melted into the plastic itself, so it will stay gold. So that's something to consider as well. So all in all, a really decent set. Lots of variety here, lots to play here. One of the, and even collect Lord of the Rings stuff, and I think is one of the best Sheng releases so far. So yeah, definitely consider this set. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and guys, take care and have a nice day. Bye.